Hey Sagittarius, thanks for visiting. And as I always say, yes, a plane's going past as soon as I start. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. And I'm just going to start your reading straight away for lovely Sagittarius people. The first card you have for your past is the Five of Swords. So yes, I'm seeing this, if you look at this card, there's one kind of nasty looking man who's grabbing all the swords for himself, and these two other men are walking away. They have their heads down and they're just saying, forget it, I'm moving away, I've had enough of this. And that's what I'm seeing in this card. You're wanting to get away from something and just wanted to give up, just walk away. This could have been a work situation, because I'm seeing that, you know, you're feeling quite badly treated for a long time at work. On more than one level, actually. It wasn't just one incident. This has been building up for a long time, I'm seeing. And for a long time, you're just kind of sitting there, you're just kind of putting up with it for a while. You're just thinking about what you might do. And then I'm seeing, you know, there was a time where you just decided that you just had enough. Enough was enough. And you were prepared to walk away. But you weren't exactly walking away at this time. I'm seeing that you were probably just thinking about what other options were around, thinking about what else you could do. You're kind of planning your exit at this time, but I'm seeing that it wasn't just like you were thinking, oh, I don't want to be in this job anymore, I'm going to find another job that's similar. This is like, enough is enough on a deeper level than that. This is like, enough is enough, I don't want this job anymore. I'm not just going to go into another job that I'm not happy with. I might just really try and look at what I really truly want to do. Something that's really going to be a core part of who I am. Not just a job, not just whatever. It's going to be something that I truly love, that's a part of me. And that's what you're thinking of. You might be, you might even think about doing a complete change of career. You might even have to go study or do something completely new. That's what I'm seeing there. This is a lot deeper than just, I want to look for another job, because you don't want to land in the same situation again. You want to be working, doing something that really satisfies you. That's what I'm seeing in that Five of Swords. The next card you have your past is the Hermit. So yes, this is exactly the same thing again. The Hermit's on this path to find what he truly wants. He's on a path, he's following his lantern, and he's following the star. The star's about hope. So this is about you. You're thinking about, what do I truly want to do? What do I truly want to do? And you're on this path inside your mind, or you were, and you were kind of going along and thinking, what do I truly want? Who am I? What do I want to do? I don't want to be stuck in this all over again. I really want to move forward. So you might be thinking about all your different options. You might have been thinking about studying something completely new, as I was seeing before. And yes, you're going to find your true calling. That's what I'm seeing. This is what you're on the path to start doing this, or you were at this time. And I know that sounds a bit cringy, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like, you know, the Hermit, as I was saying, he's on his path to enlightenment, and that's how you were. But this was about finding something you truly wanted to do. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Seven of Cups. So this is a really tricky card. It can be about trickery, it can be about illusions, it can be about dreaming, it could be about drug addiction, all sorts of crazy stuff, dreaming mad dreams and nightmares, lots and lots of options, not knowing what to choose. I am seeing a lot of confusion. This is very confusing. This is about love, I'm seeing, or this could be about a potential love situation, either love or a potential or something like that. It is a love situation. Yeah, this is, I'm finding it hard to articulate what I'm seeing, because this card is so confusing. There's a kind of a mutual confusion, and this is between you and someone else, obviously. So I'm seeing confusion on both sides. So it's like, I mean, obviously you've had a lot on your mind with this Five of Swords and the Hermit card. And this person around you might have been thinking, oh, maybe they're not interested in me. Maybe they don't want to talk to me because their mind's elsewhere. So I'm going to pull myself back as well. And then I'm not going to show them that I care about them, because they don't care about me. And then you might be looking at them and saying, oh, they don't care about me. I need support here. I've got all these problems in the Five of Swords. I'm looking at a new career. I don't know where I am. I'm a bit confused. Why isn't this person supporting me? And then, it goes backwards and forwards, kind of like a domino effect. And there's no communication. You're not communicating, they're not communicating. You're just imagining things about them. They're imagining things about you, or they were at this time. I hope this all makes sense, but if this resonates, yes, there's a lot of confused emotion around this, but there's not a lot of talking happening. There's no communication. So try to be upfront. Just talk to them. Just sit down and say, look, I'm going through this. Let's talk about how we feel. Let's be open. That's the only way to go, because you're only going to be more upset. You've got enough going on with this Five of Swords happening. You've got enough problems going on without relationship problems as well. So try to deal with this. Try to communicate. There are lots of things going right way back, I'm seeing, that might make you worry about this person abandoning you. Address that. Talk to them about that. The first card you have for your present is the Four of Swords. So yes, look at this. This is about hurt. This could be about old hurt. This might be what's behind this. You have these feelings of worrying about someone abandoning you. At this time, I'm seeing you're carrying around these old feelings. Someone might have really hurt you a lot in your past, and you're carrying this around. Also, you've got this problem with the Five of Swords again. You're looking for what you want to do in the Hermit. You've got these communication problems going on. You've got all this stuff going on. I'm just seeing you're just exhausted at this time. You're just resting on these things. You're not actually ready to communicate at this time. You're not ready to take action. The right thing for you to do would be to communicate with this person in the Seven of Cups, but you're not ready to do that. You're just totally exhausted. You might not even know how to express how you feel. That's how exhausted you are. You are going to be able to open up at some time, not at this time. You just need this rest at this time. You're just lying there. You are going to talk eventually. You are going to take action, but it's going to be on your terms. It's going to be when you're ready. There's no timeline for this. You can only do this when you feel ready. And I'm just looking at this beautiful stained glass window in this card. And so there's no light coming through the window at this time, but then at some time the clouds are going to part, and the sun's going to shine through the window. It's going to shine on this beautiful statue, this golden statue, which is representing you lying down resting. Once this light shines on you, you'll know the feeling. You'll say, right, I'm ready, and you'll get up, and then you'll start to take action. You'll start talking. You'll start doing more investigation about what you want with this Hermit card. Things will start moving for you. But at this time, you're just exhausted. But they'll happen. The next card you have for your present is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing this. Obviously, this is about up and down, backwards and forwards, more confusion, more things like that. I'm seeing something quite... I'm seeing you might actually have a job offer coming to you at this time. This is a very weird kind of job offer. This is something that I don't think this is what you're searching for. You're not looking for just another job coming your way that's the same as the other one. You're looking for a whole new change. And this might mean that you have to just take a lesser paid job and study while you're building yourself up to do your new thing. It could be a number of different things you're going to have to do to get this bigger thing that you want when you find out what this actually is. But this job I'm seeing is not what it seems. There's a lot of kind of flakiness, a lot of backwards and forwards. Someone might come and say, oh, I've got this great job for you. I know you're not happy where you are. Come over here. And then you'll say, well, what's this actually about? Oh, well, it's wonderful. Oh, well, it's not that. Oh, but it's this. You might be paid this amazing amount. Oh, no, it's not really. So there's this up and down, up and down. You're thinking, what exactly is this? Is this a legitimate offer? What is this? This seems kind of crazy. And your instincts are going to tell you this is not the right thing to do. It might even be that they tell you something verbally, they offer you something verbally, but then when it comes down to it, they can't give you a proper offer. It might be that. It's something that's not quite right about this. If this comes along, if this resonates, and you get this kind of instinct about this, that something's not right, then you'll know that's the one you should avoid. The last card you have here present is the Three of Cups. Yes, look at this. Yes, again, this is about this job offer. This is about, yes, you definitely should avoid this. That's what I'm seeing. This is what this person's doing. They're bigging up this job. They're saying, look how amazing this is. Look, you can party all the time with these gorgeous women running around with wine, and it's so fantastic, and it's this and that. And also I'm seeing them spinning around. So what I'm seeing with that is the spin. This person's spinning this. This person's telling you, this is amazing. This is wonderful. You can have all this abundance. You can have all this wine and these things. And yeah, they're spinning this. It's not really what they're telling you. What's going on, what's happening with this so-called job or whatever this stupid thing is, it's not what they're making it out to be. The other thing I'm seeing in this card is when I look at these women in this wine, they're running around and they're happy. Are they sober? Are they clear-headed? No, they're not. They're kind of, they might not be drunk, but they're obviously not sober. They're kind of running around happily. Don't be like that when it comes to this. This offer, this person's trying to kind of trick you, I don't know, or they're trying to do something stupid. Don't listen to what they're saying. Don't let them spin this to you. Make sure you have a clear, sober head. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your future, is Death. Yes. Now, a lot of people are afraid of this card, but you know, I think if you know anything about this, you probably know, excuse me, this is a really good card. This is about letting go. This is about embracing new changes, and these new changes have to happen. They have to come to you. You can't turn back death. It's inevitable. It won't, you know, you can't change whatever this is. But this is positive. The sun's coming up in this card, and this is about positive change. And it's coming up between these two watchtowers, which is right at the head where this horse is. There are these two little watchtowers, and there's the sun coming up. So the sun is coming up, showing you what you need to do. It's coming up between these two watchtowers. So this is showing you that you need to examine your life. You have to look over things. You might have a lot of this past hurt. You're scared of this being abandoned because of whatever this hurt. Someone might have hurt you or said something to you in your past, abandoned you, and that's made you kind of not want to communicate with this person in the Seven of Cups. You're also very afraid of, you know, going on the wrong path. You're still researching this. So examine everything in your life. That's what this is telling you. Examine everything in your life. Let go of these hurts. When you're going along this path, you don't want to carry all this baggage with this past hurt with you. You want to let it go. Try and let that go as well. Let go your old resentments and all of that stuff. You can only do that. You can only move on and do what you want and find what you want to do if your head's clear of all of this stuff. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. I know this is probably a bit rambly. I'm just trying to, yes, I'm trying to tell you what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your future, is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so again, I know I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry, I am. I get into trouble for doing that, but I keep on seeing the same things again. Look at this Knight of Wands. Look at him. He's on his horse. The horse is out of control. It's jumping up and down. This is this job offer. Again, so you might have already said no to this by this time. This is in your future, but they might come back to you again and say, oh, please think about this, it's really good. Or they might still be talking to you about this. This horse is out of control. This person on this horse who's trying to give you this job or whatever this is, it's going to fall over sooner or later. You can't, you know, this man cannot control this horse. It's jumping up and down and he's going to fall off. That's what I'm seeing is going to happen. You don't want to be a part of this mess with this man falling off this horse. The other thing I'm seeing is there are three pyramid-like mountains. I'll move it down so you can see, and maybe you can just see. But they're behind the horse. So what's behind the horse is what you truly want. You just need to get this silly man and this job offer out of the way, push it out of the way, so that you can see what you want. Now, pyramids represent, they can represent alchemy, turning something old into something new, turning what you have into something what you want. They can represent transformation, manifesting, moving upwards, pointing toward the sky, pointing toward the sun. The Egyptians used to worship the sun. They pointed toward the sun. The sun is happiness. That's what you want. So move the silly job offer out of the way, move all of your hurts out of the way that I was seeing in the death card, move everything out of the way, get a sober head, get a clear head, and then you'll be able to manifest what you want. You'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your future, is the Four of Cups. So yes, I'll move that up again. You're refusing this offer. This man's offering you, or this person is offering you this job offer, this silly offer, and you're refusing. Good for you, I'm glad you are. If this is what's happening, if this resonates with you, you're doing 100% the right thing, saying no to this cup. It looks like a golden cup. It's not a golden cup, it's probably plastic. Just ignore it, put your head down, say no, 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 no. And, you know, if this is what you're doing, fantastic, say no. So Sagittarius, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. And yes, thank you so much for watching.